Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today is Saturday, so we are going to be doing a new makeup Saturday. Now, if you're new here on these videos, I do play with new makeup, but it's usually new makeup to me. This isn't like always the latest and greatest makeup, although I will say two of these products today, I'm only going to be testing. The new makeup that I'm going to be testing today is, two of them are new to the market, but two of them are not, but it's stuff that I have never tried before. So you may or may not be interested in it. So let's go ahead and tell you what I am using today. The two new products that I'm going to be using today is this Fenty. It is the Hot Cheeks Velour Blushlighter in Cherry Pied. So we've got that. It looks like that. So I'm going to be using this as a blush and a highlighter today. So what I think is cool about this is this little lenticular thing we've got going on there with the cherries. I just love a cherry themed thing right there. And the second thing is this Makeup by Mario Master Mascara that we're going to be trying. I don't usually try out new mascara on my channel, but I had some success with a couple of new mascaras that I've tried the last couple of weeks. So I thought, and those were drugstore, so I thought I'd try a higher end one to see if it was any better than the drugstore ones. And now I know this isn't new, and I have tried this in the past, but I had the wrong shade. So I finally got my right shade of it. It is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. And let's see if we can get it open. And this is in the shade Buttercup. So I finally got my right shade. This, I think, is the lightest shade in the range. So we have got that. And then a big old eyeshadow palette that we've got. It is from Beauty Bay. I bought a bunch of Beauty Bay palettes recently, and this is the Rich eyeshadow palette. So this is a 42 pan palette. So we're going to be making a look with this palette today. So those are the four new products that we're going to be working with today. And we're just gonna do a get ready with me start. I am going to be trying out products that I have been testing out, because I'm just gonna show you the products up here, because next Saturday I'm going to be doing a makeup speed reviews and giving you my final thoughts on what I think about all this makeup that I've been testing over the last several weeks. Because during these ones, I just give you my first impressions, and I leave in the comments a pinned comment telling you how the wear test went. But usually on Saturdays I don't work, so I don't do a very long wear test, and I'm not usually like out in the elements, or not out in the elements for too long. So it's not like a real proper wear test. During the week, I wear the products to work. I'm out in the elements in this. I sweat, get cold in the products, come back home from work, might film, might have to see if I have to, well, at work I see if I have to like touch up the products, and then I come home and sometimes I might film and see if I have to touch up the products again, look in my mirror here and see how they wore throughout the day. And sometimes it can be usually like a 12-hour day from the time I put on my makeup until the time I take it off. 12, 13, sometimes 14-hour days. And so we're getting the good wear testing. Oh, that's not the concealer I want to use. This is the concealer I want to use. So next week I will have my final reviews on these. If you were wondering about anything that I tried in these videos, I should make a playlist. I should make a playlist of all these Saturday get ready with me's. So you can watch them. Go ahead, and if you enjoy these kind of videos, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. If you've seen several of these videos of mine and you're not subscribed already, could you please consider subscribing to me? I would most appreciate it. I think I do like this concealer with this particular skin tint. I think it works best with this skin tint. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set this down, since everything I'm using is a powder. Just gonna set underneath the eyes. Under here. Tell me how you're liking these types of videos. Do you like the new Makeup Saturday format? I'm also using this powder here to set my makeup. To set my foundation. Okay, let's start with the first product on the docket, and it is the Milk Butter Bronzer, Buttermelt Bronzer. I will say, I'm not a fan of the packaging. If you have nails, it's not the easiest to open. I'll get my big bronzer brush out. It does have a nice scent to it. Oh, I forgot how pigmented these were. I do have a couple of their blushes, which I really like. These are pigmented. But this is the best. This is the better shade. I will say I do still prefer a cream bronzer. But these definitely work if you want to get bronzed. if you want that bronze look. Goes in nice, goes on nice, blends in well. Kind of wish this side blended a little more in. But we got it, we got it. Just put a little bit on my nose to get my nose nice and bronzed. I don't contour my nose. My nose is pretty thin. Yeah, I like that. That is nice. Looks nice and healthy. Looks nice and healthy glow. Well, not glow, but nice and healthy bronze. Like that, yes. We like you. We like you. Stick around for a while. Stick around for. My desk is so messy right now. This is why I need to do a makeup speed review so that I can clean off my desk and put this stuff away. Put this stuff away. Into my makeup drawers. Okay, now we're going to try the Fenty Beauty Blush Light Hot Cheeks Velour Blushlighter. Okay, I don't want to go too heavy-handed on this. Let me prime the back of my hand. Just take the excess off the back of my hand. But isn't that beautiful? And it does have a shine to it. See that right there? So we don't really need a highlighter. I will go over this with a setting, with a finishing powder to blend it all in. That is absolutely beautiful. But a little goes a long way. Let me get my finishing powder out here. First, let me create a false contour here. Because I just got blush and bronzer everywhere. Okay, now let's put some finishing powder on and blur all this in. Still looks great. Still looks great. Okay. Okay, great. 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 No, I'm really loving the look. Let me use this castor oil essence in my brows. and my eyelashes before we continue on with the eyes. This is from Kreyol. Everything that I am using today, I will put in the, as links, affiliate links down in the description box in case you're interested in anything. Some of them I get commission off of, some of them I don't. Oh my gosh, I love those. Love that Fenty blush. I just love that Fenty blush. Let me do my lips first. Okay, I'm just using the Shape Stick from Rhode Beauty as a lip liner. I'm just using my NARS products that I use all the time. The lip balm and the Afterglow lip shine. This is in Laguna. And the other one is in Nympho. I can't wait to do the eyes now. We'll just do a simple look with the eyes. I know we've got 42 shades to pick from. But we'll just pick 2 and 1 shimmer. Okay, here we go with the eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to pick 1 from up here and probably 1 from down here. And then we will put... What shimmer do I want to use? No, I don't want to use the purple one. We'll try this one right here. This one called Muse. We'll use that one called Muse. Okay, we're just going to use this light one called Pompous right here. And then we'll take another eye brush. And then we'll go into this chocolate shade. And just blend that in. I'll close this here. I've only had like 1 Beauty Bay palette before in the past, and it was okay. The formula was okay. Let's just see. I wasn't big on the color story. I had bought the palette on Mercari. And when I got it, I was kind of like, I don't know about this color story, but I like this color story. With the warm, neutral browns. Let's just try to blend that in a little better. Let's get that Pompous shade back. Okay, just an easy breezy look. Let's clean up the edges. Blend the makeup back in. Okay, where's that shimmer? Let's pick it up on a brush. Muse. That's right. Okay, let's try the finger method. That's much better, I think. And this palette could be better. Let's get that brush back. If you want some subtle shimmer, this would be the palette for you. Okay, we got it going on. Let's go back into that chocolate color. I'm just going to pull it down a little bit. And that's as much as I'm going to do for that look. Well, we got a solid look going on here. Let me just put this palette over here and wipe my fingers off. Let me just put some eyeliner on with my eyeliner pencil, if I can open it up. Oh gosh, I need to sharpen this real fast. Where is my sharpener? Okay, now we get to try out the mascara. And we're going to try it out on top and bottom lashes. So far, everything is looking good, looking good. Okay, I'm really scared about this because I don't really buy high-end mascaras that often. But Mario said he had been working on this formula for a couple of years. So I expect it to be pretty fantastic, but I don't know. He is a working makeup artist. Ooh. Why aren't more people talking about this? Or are they? And I'm just missing the conversation. This has lots of length. Oh, I just poked my eye. Don't you love it when you do that when you're doing your mascara, when you poke yourself in the eye? Those are the lashes right there. I'm going in for round 2 though. Nothing you can't get with telescopic, that you can't get with telescopic lift, but this is a great higher end mascara if that's what you're looking for. Definitely better than the Too Faced. Well, people need to be talking about this more. Look at that length. This is better than the Lash Without Limits mascara for sure. Oh my gosh, I am so glad I picked this up. This is the clear winner for today, is this Makeup by Mario mascara. The clear winner for today. Followed closely in second place by the Fenty Blushlighter. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put some on my bottom lashes. I'm going to take my hair down. I'll be right back with final thoughts. Well, first impression thoughts. Okay, and here's the final look that we got going on here. I think we've got some real winners today. I think we did an awesome job today. We need to pat ourselves on the back here today. I think, let's start off with the Buttermelt Bronzer. Definitely great. Definitely a great drugstore brand. NYX, I love NYX. I just love the NYX brand. Most everything I've ever tried from NYX that I have loved. I love their eyeshadows. I love their eyeliners. I love their blushes. I don't know if I've ever tried any of their highlights. Oh yeah, well I have this, but I haven't really tested it out too much yet. I haven't really had the perfect look for it yet, but, and this smells very summery, very nice, very summery. Loving it. Can't wait to test it out more, give you more of my thoughts, test it out this week, give you more of my thoughts on it next week. And then we have the blush. Oh my gosh, the blush is absolutely beautiful. Gives you that nice cherry look that you might be looking for this season. I think it's out of stock at Sephora now, but you can probably find it on the Fenty site, and hopefully they will be restocking it at Sephora soon. So, but they do have the darker color. There is a darker color that they have that's still in stock, but the cherry pie flavor is out of stock. So, love that. And it is a blush lighter, so you get a little bit of highlighting effect in there too. Like the Beauty Bay Rich palette, like it. It makes some good daytime looks. I will say the shimmers aren't too shimmy shiny, if that's a word, shimmy shiny, aren't too shimmy shiny, so it makes a good daytime look. The mattes are good. It's a good solid palette. It's a good solid palette if you need that one good, warm, rich, toned look. This will satisfy your need for it. And but if you already have a lot of chocolate toned shades in your repertoire, then you really don't need this palette. You really don't need it. But the clear winner of today is this Makeup by Mario. They spent 2 years working on this. They did a great job on this mascara. Now, if you have like the telescopic lift or the L'Oreal telescopic or something like that, then you're probably doing good. That's the only thing that I would compare it to, is the L'Oreal telescopic lift. I've only tried the telescopic lift. I would compare it to in the drugstore, but I've never tried a high-end mascara that is this good. This is absolutely fantastic. I think it's better than the other two that I've tried, than the Lash Without Limits and the CoverGirl Volume Bond. So, or Bond Volume 1. So I think we have a very good look today. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you have any of these products? Have you tried any of them out? Are you interested in trying any of these products? What did you think of my review of them? Let me know all your thoughts down below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're doing for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and hope you're having a good weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Please give this a thumbs up, please share it with your friends, please subscribe if you haven't already, and sending you all of those good vibes. I will see you later. Goodbye.